I'll be introducing a very special segment to my channel here. And welcome to Simcoe's channel, by the way. Okay, like I said, I'll be introducing a very special segment to my channel, and I'll be giving everyone of the opportunity to choose a name for this particular segment. So I want to know that on the comment section below when you have a name for me. Okay, let's go on to the first story that I have today. All right, here we go. In 1972, Juliane Koepcke, please pardon me, I'm not a German, is a 17-year-old German Peruvian girl who was flying from Lima, Peru to Pucallpa with her mother. The plane was struck by lightning and exploded mid-air. Everyone on board died except Juliane, who was ejected from the plane and plunged into the Amazon rainforest below. She fell about 20,000 feet without a parachute and landed in a canopy of trees. She was badly injured and alone in the jungle, but she managed to survive for 10 days until she was rescued by local fishermen. Isn't that amazing? Well, that's not even the end of the story. After she was rescued, she spent 6 months recovering in the hospital. She suffered a broken collarbone, a broken right leg, a deep gash to her right hand, and multiple cuts and bruises, and she lost her right eye, while her left eye was protected from impact by her glasses. When she was well enough, she was flown to Lima to live with her father. And what's even more remarkable is that she later became a biologist specializing in zoology and botany and working to help preserve the Amazon rainforest. It really is amazing. The story of Juliane is so incredible and also inspiring. It shows that even in the most difficult and challenging situations and circumstances, it's possible to survive and even thrive. I think it's a great example of resilience of the human spirit. What do you think? Now I'll be going to animals. Komodo dragon. Komodo dragons are the heaviest lizard on earth. One Komodo dragon can reach up to 10 feet, about half as tall as a giraffe in length, and weigh more than 300 pounds, and that's 0.32 times the weight of a horse. Komodo dragons eat anything flesh, and there is nothing that looks like flesh that they can't eat. They rob graves and eat dead bodies. In 2009, one man fell off an apple tree and fainted. 2 Komodo dragons devoured the man before he could even wake up. Komodos clear the carcasses left over by lions and other carnivores, and they even eat their own babies. That's why hatchlings, which is the baby Komodo dragons, hide on trees and roll in shit so that the adult Komodos won't perceive them to be smelling instead. Komodos are venomous. A prey bitten by a Komodo is weakened by the excess toxins introduced into its body systems through the bite. The toxins cause massive bleeding, lower blood pressure, prevent blood clotting, and supply heavy shock. Any animal bitten by Komodos can't survive for long, even if it escapes from their jaws. So as brilliant hunters, the Komodos use smell to track the prey, find it where it ran to, and finish it off. Female Komodo dragons don't necessarily need the males to reproduce. Now we're going over to the crocodile. Crocodile is the largest reptile on earth ever, known for their toughness and extremely rigid body. In their territory, mostly inside water, they are almost unbeatable by any animal. Upon conquering their prey, they swallow them alive. They don't chew. One of the bizarre things about crocodile is they shed tears, and they do while eating their prey. Have you ever heard of the expression crocodile tears? In our culture, it means showing insincere remorse. It comes from the fact that crocodiles produce tears when they eat their prey. However, it doesn't mean they actually cry. When crocodile eats a big portion of food, which is basically other animals, and the food isn't digesting in time, they go ahead and swallow stones, which then improve their digestion. Crocodiles have 2 hearts, joining other few animals with multiple hearts. There are other animals with 8 hearts though. Crocodiles are very versatile that they can live in multiple environments, including lakes, rivers, freshwater bodies, saltwater, and brackish water. Crocodiles can reach the length of more than 23 feet, which is 7 meters. That's the length of a Toyota Sienna and another half of it. They weigh over 2,200 pounds, which is 1,000 kilograms, meaning they weigh same as 20 bags of Dangote cement. Crocodiles live up to 140 years. Another astonishing ability is that crocodiles can do without breathing for 8 hours and can reduce their heart rate to 2 to 3 beats per minute. Monster. Oh my god, shocking. The next story is about a man named Callahan. In 1982, he was sailing alone across the Atlantic Ocean when his boat was struck by a whale and sank. He was left adrift on a lift raft in the middle of an ocean with no way to call for help. He was on the life raft for 76 days, and at that time he faced extreme sunburn, dehydration, and starvation. He was able to survive by using his ingenuity and creativity to adapt to his situation. Would you like to hear more about his story? Well, here we go. Stephen was able to catch rainwater and fish to sustain himself. He even made a water distiller out of a plastic jug. He also had to fight off sharks, jellyfish, and seabirds that would land on his raft. And he had to deal with loneliness, boredom, and fear. But he was finally rescued by a fishing boat after more than 2 months at sea. After his experience, he wrote a book called Adrift, 76 Days Lost at Sea, which became a New York Times bestseller. Isn't it amazing? What's so remarkable about his story is not just his survivor, but his ability to adapt to an incredible and challenging situation. He used his knowledge and ingenuity to make the best of a terrible situation, and that's something we can all learn from. He even said that the experience made him a better person because it helped him appreciate life in a whole new way. Absolutely. I think there's a lot of wisdom to gain from stories like this. They show us that even in the worst situations, there is still hope, and sometimes our greatest strength comes from our ability to adapt and make the best of bad situations. Do you have any thoughts on these stories I've just placed right in front of you? Please don't forget to click on the subscribe button and click on the notification bell to get you notified when next I'm having such an amazing videos. And don't forget, leave a title to this segment I'm putting on my YouTube channel on the comment section. I can't wait to hear your suggestions. Till I come your way next time, I'm Sylvia, your mom, and for now it's a bye.